God says a gentle whisper of the divine reaches your soul today. You are not reading this by accident. This moment has been arranged by heaven itself. A miracle of love is on its way to you, and this is your confirmation. God has seen your quiet tears, your long nights of waiting, and the prayers you whispered when no one was watching. What you are about to experience is not ordinary, it's a sacred turning point. Love, in its purest and most divine form, is finding its way into your life. There are moments when the heart grows tired. You've given much, believed much, yet sometimes it feels as though heaven is silent. But the truth is, God was never absent. He was preparing something far more beautiful than you could imagine. You see, love is not only about romance or companionship, it is the energy of creation, the heartbeat of heaven, the essence of God Himself. When love moves toward you, everything begins to transform: your relationships, your health, your peace of mind, even the way light falls around you. And right now, that transformation is beginning. You have been chosen to experience a divine encounter. God is aligning people, timing, and circumstances to bring this miracle of love into your life. It may come through a person, through healing of a broken relationship, or through a new level of self-love that radiates so brightly that it draws everything good toward you. The Spirit says, "Be ready, my beloved child. I am sending you a love that will remind you that you were never forgotten." You might have felt that your heart has been in pieces. But God is picking up every fragment with tenderness. He is not only mending your heart, He is making it new. What was broken is being transformed into beauty. The pain that once seemed unbearable is being rewritten into a story of grace. The days of emptiness are being replaced by days of overflowing joy. God's love is stepping in like light breaking through clouds after a long storm. Sometimes God's miracles don't announce themselves loudly. They arrive softly, like the first ray of dawn after a dark night. The love that's coming to you may start as a small sign, an unexpected message, a coincidence that feels too perfect, a calm sense of knowing in your spirit. Pay attention to those gentle nudges. That is God's way of whispering, "It's time." The promise is unfolding. You were never meant to walk alone. Even when people left, when things fell apart, God's love stayed. He watched over you through every silent night. You may not have realized it, but even your tears were prayers. Every tear you cried watered the soil of your destiny. Every heartbreak became a bridge to a higher love. God never wasted a single moment of your journey. He was shaping your spirit, deepening your compassion, and preparing you to receive something sacred. A miracle of love does not come to those who chase, it comes to those who trust. And you, right now, are being called to trust. Let go of the fear that nothing good will happen. Release the old stories that tell you love always leaves. You are entering a divine season of connection, joy, and renewal. God is rewriting your story with tenderness. Where there was loneliness, there will be belonging. Where there was silence, there will be laughter. Where there was loss, there will be restoration multiplied beyond measure. Heaven rejoices when a heart opens to love again. You may have been hurt before, but God says, "This love will not break you, it will bless you." The person or energy coming toward you will recognize your soul. They will not run from your light, they will be drawn to it. This connection will be anchored in truth and peace. You won't have to chase or convince. Divine love simply is, it flows, it heals, it uplifts. You may notice your intuition growing stronger. Dreams may feel more vivid. Certain numbers, songs, or symbols might appear repeatedly. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward your miracle. The angels are arranging everything so perfectly that when it arrives, you will know it was never random, it was God's hand all along. Pause for a moment and breathe. Feel the presence of love surrounding you now. It's not in the future, it's here. Every heartbeat is proof that you are loved beyond comprehension. You were created from love, sustained by love, and destined to return to love. That is why this message has found you, because your soul is awakening to its divine truth. There will be days when doubts whisper, maybe it's not for me. But remember, God's promises do not expire. They arrive in divine timing. The waiting is not punishment, it's preparation. When the miracle of love appears, you will be ready to receive it fully, without fear, without hesitation, without past wounds shadowing your joy. God is saying, I am restoring your heart. I am breathing new life into your dreams. You are not forgotten, and your prayers have reached heaven. The answer is on its way. This love may not only come as a relationship, it may also reveal itself through reconciliation, unexpected opportunities, or inner peace so deep that it transforms your world. However it comes, it will carry the fragrance of heaven. Imagine standing in sunlight after a long season of rain. That's what this new energy will feel like. You'll begin to smile again without forcing it. You'll feel excitement for tomorrow. You'll wake up with gratitude instead of worry. That's how you'll know your miracle is near. Your angels are surrounding you right now, whispering words of reassurance. Hold on. What you have prayed for is unfolding. You are about to witness divine love made visible. Every setback was secretly setting the stage. Every delay was clearing the path. Every loss was making space for something purer to enter. God's love does not compete or demand, it uplifts. It honors your soul and reflects your divine worth. You will no longer have to shrink yourself to be loved. The love coming to you will meet you where you are and celebrate who you've become. This is your time to receive, to open, to trust that you deserve the fullness of heaven's blessing. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand on your heart. Whisper quietly, I am ready for love. When you do that, you send a signal to heaven that you are open. You activate divine alignment. Things start to move, people think of you, doors open, coincidences multiply. That's how miracles begin. You've been through enough storms to know the value of peace. And peace is what this new love carries. It's not chaotic, it's steady. It doesn't drain you, it fills you. This love will help you grow spiritually and emotionally. It will remind you that you are God's masterpiece, chosen, cherished, and complete. Sometimes the miracle begins inside you before it appears outside you. You may notice yourself forgiving more easily, smiling at memories that once hurt, or feeling grateful for lessons that once broke you. That's divine healing taking root. As your heart softens, love finds its way naturally. God is saying, you are ready. You are worthy. You are chosen for a love that reflects my heart. He is sending people who will see your light and not be intimidated by it. He is opening paths where there were only walls. He is preparing celebrations where there was once sorrow. The divine plan is unfolding now. Every part of you that once felt unseen will now be honored. Every dream that seemed delayed will find new wings. You will not have to struggle for what's yours. God's timing is perfect, and this time, it will be effortless. The same power that parted seas and moved mountains is moving in your favor. The universe is conspiring for your joy. Angels are whispering your name in the halls of heaven. Your faith has opened a portal of miracles. You are walking into a new chapter filled with grace, love, and divine purpose. Keep believing, even when it feels quiet. Love is on the way, closer than your next breath. If you could see what's coming, you would not doubt another second. God is not just sending someone to love you, He is sending someone who will remind you of who you truly are. This person will mirror your divine essence. Together, you will radiate light that heals others. Your connection will be a testimony of God's faithfulness. Right now, heaven is celebrating your readiness. The time of waiting is over. You are stepping into your promise. The love you've been praying for has already been written in God's plan. You don't have to chase it, it's already chasing you. The magnetic pull of divine love is aligning every piece of your life so perfectly that soon, you'll stand in awe and say, only God could have done this. Let this message be your sign. You are not alone. You are deeply loved. The miracle is already in motion. Trust, open your heart, and watch as God's love reveals itself in ways that exceed your imagination. And when it happens, when you feel that rush of peace, that divine warmth in your heart, remember this moment. Remember that heaven spoke to you today and said, a miracle of love is coming to you. This is your sign. There is a holy stillness resting over your life now. It is not emptiness, it is preparation. Heaven has paused certain things around you because God is making space for something extraordinary. In this sacred pause, you are being prepared to receive love on a level your soul has never known before. The Spirit whispers, do not confuse stillness with silence, nor waiting with absence. I am working behind the veil. Each day that feels ordinary is actually divine construction in progress. God is rearranging hearts, shifting timelines, and weaving invisible threads that will soon pull together in perfect harmony. When this miracle arrives, you will recognize every delay as protection. You will see how every disappointment was secretly carrying wisdom. The puzzle pieces of your life will fall into place, and you will understand why nothing worked before, because what is coming now is meant to stay. The love approaching you is not fleeting emotion. It is a divine assignment. It will carry the fragrance of purpose. You will know it by its peace. You will know it by the way it brings clarity, not confusion. It will not rush or demand. It will feel like coming home. This love is heaven's response to your endurance, your faith, and your willingness to believe even when everything seemed dark. God saw the moments when you wanted to give up. He saw you whisper, *, I'm not meant to be loved like that. And he answered, *, you are my child, created in the image of love itself. How could you not be worthy? You have always been worthy. The only reason you had to wait was because heaven was refining both you and what is meant for you. True love can only dwell in truth. God wanted to make sure that when the blessing arrived, your heart was ready to hold it. Sometimes we mistake loneliness for abandonment, but loneliness is often a sacred classroom. It teaches us to hear God's voice more clearly. It cleanses the soul from attachments that no longer serve our highest path. Your solitude was not punishment, it was healing. In those quiet seasons, God was restoring what others tried to break. He was teaching you that love begins within, that once you love yourself as He does, everything else flows naturally. You will soon notice a shift in your energy. The heaviness will lift. Music will sound sweeter. Colors will appear brighter. You will start to smile without reason. That is not coincidence, that is your spirit awakening. The vibration of divine love is rising within you, and because energy attracts alike, this inner transformation is calling forth your miracle in the outer world. The angels say, *, you are already magnetic. Your heart is open, your light is bright, and what you seek is now seeking you. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've cried, has been collected in heaven's hands. None of it was in vain. Those moments of surrender created openings where grace could enter. That grace is now flowing toward you like a river, unstoppable and pure. Your miracle of love may not come in the way you expect. It might enter quietly, through a conversation that feels familiar, a smile that feels safe, a presence that makes your soul sigh with relief. You will feel recognized, not for what you do, but for who you are. It will not feel like you're meeting someone new, it will feel like you're remembering someone your soul already knew. That is how divine connections work. They are not introductions, they are reunions. The Spirit reminds you that divine timing cannot be rushed. Flowers bloom in their season, and so do hearts. God's schedule is never late. You may not understand the timing now, but soon you will look back and see perfection in every pause. The right love at the wrong time would have wounded you, but the right love in God's time will heal you completely. You will soon enter a chapter where love flows easily. You will no longer have to beg for attention or settle for half-hearted affection. You will know the difference between someone who wants you and someone who values you. Divine love values you because it recognizes the God within you. It honors your purpose and respects your peace. You might begin to sense divine signs all around you, repeating numbers, songs with messages of hope, dreams that feel vivid and real. These are not random, they are confirmations. Heaven communicates through frequency, through synchronicity. Every time you see or hear something that stirs your spirit, take it as a gentle nudge from your angels, *, keep believing. The miracle is already on its way. There is also a healing love being poured into your family line. Generational wounds are being healed. Patterns of loss, abandonment, and betrayal are being dissolved. You are the bridge, the one chosen to end cycles of pain and open pathways of blessing. Because of your faith, future generations will know love differently. Heaven is honoring your endurance by sending you not only a personal miracle but also generational restoration. Your life will soon radiate with divine symmetry. The people who belong in your next chapter will find you naturally. There will be no struggle, no convincing, no chaos. The ones meant for you will simply recognize your light. Some may re-enter your life after deep transformation, others may appear brand new yet feel anciently familiar. Every connection will serve a sacred purpose. And when this love manifests, remember to stay grounded in gratitude. Don't question whether you deserve it, of course you do. Don't fear that it will vanish, God's gifts are eternal. Instead, let your gratitude multiply the blessing. Thank God in advance for what is already unfolding, and watch the miracle accelerate. Sometimes, love will arrive first as self-realization. You will wake one day and feel whole. You will realize you don't need to be completed, you already are. That awareness alone will call forth relationships that mirror your wholeness rather than your wounds. This is why God has been teaching you to rest in your own light. Only from wholeness can true love flow freely. The miracle of love that's coming is not a single moment, it's a season. It will keep expanding, blessing every part of your existence. It will inspire creativity, deepen your faith, and awaken a sense of sacred purpose within you. You'll find yourself helping others heal simply by being yourself. That's how powerful divine love is. It radiates through you and touches everyone around you. Every prayer you spoke in tears has been answered in love. Heaven does not forget. God's memory is perfect. He remembers the exact tone of your voice when you whispered, "Please, send me something real." That vibration traveled straight to his heart, and now, that same energy is returning as fulfillment. There will come a day soon when you'll look back and realize why everything had to happen the way it did. The people who left, the ones who misunderstood you, the moments that broke you, all of them prepared you for this level of grace. You will not feel bitterness, you will feel gratitude. You will understand that love was never taken from you, it was being purified for you. So keep your heart open. Keep your spirit lifted. Let faith be your companion and peace your guide. The universe is whispering your name in blessings. God is saying, "You are my beloved. What you have asked for is already written. You shall see it soon." And when it arrives, when your soul recognizes its reflection in another, pause and thank the one who orchestrated it all. Let that love become your testimony. Let your story be the light that reminds others that miracles are real, that divine love still moves through this world. You are standing on holy ground now. The atmosphere around you is charged with expectation. Heaven is watching joyfully as the promise unfolds. Take a deep breath and say quietly to yourself, "I receive it." Because you do. Because you deserve it. Because it is time. A miracle of love is coming to you and it's already closer than you think. There is a sacred unfolding happening in your life right now, even if you cannot see it. Heaven is weaving love into every breath you take, every step you walk, every decision you make. What seems like stillness is actually the sound of destiny aligning. You are being guided towards someone, something, or some moment that will remind you of what divine love truly feels like. The angels say, be patient with the process. The energy around you is shifting into higher vibration. What once felt heavy will begin to feel light. What once hurt will start to heal. You are moving out of the shadow of heartbreak and stepping into the dawn of divine love. This is not a small change, it's a spiritual rebirth. God's hand is upon you, and His love is preparing to reveal itself in a way that will leave you speechless. Sometimes, before a miracle appears, there is an inner cleansing. Old emotions rise to the surface, memories you thought you forgot may return, and your heart may ache again for no reason. Don't resist this. It's the final purification. God is emptying what no longer belongs so that there's space for what's coming. This is not pain, it's preparation. Every tear you release now is clearing a path for love to enter without obstruction. Love does not come to the perfect. It comes to the willing. And you are now willing. You have surrendered the timelines, the expectations, the fears. You've learned that love cannot be forced, it must be received. The moment you chose to believe again, even after all you've endured, heaven opened its gates. God said, "This heart is ready." And now, everything is moving. You may begin to feel an unusual peace, as though something invisible is holding you. That is the divine presence. When God begins to move, your soul recognizes it before your eyes do. You might find yourself smiling without reason, feeling surrounded by warmth, sensing that something good is near. These are not coincidences. They are previews of your miracle. A person who carries divine love will enter your life at the exact time your heart is ready to see them. This person will not arrive through effort or struggle, they will appear through grace. It could be a chance meeting, a message, a reconnection, or even a silent knowing that draws you together. You will not have to chase this love, it will arrive naturally, carried by divine timing. This love will be gentle yet strong, quiet yet powerful. It will understand you without explanation. You will not have to prove your worth or hide your scars. The one sent by God will see your light, your depth, your beauty, and your faith. They will not try to fix you, they will celebrate the way God has already healed you. Together, you will become instruments of love in the world. But remember this, before the outer miracle appears, the inner one completes. You are becoming the vibration of what you seek. Every day, you grow softer, wiser, and more radiant. The love you long for is not just coming, it is already being mirrored by who you are becoming. You are turning into the answer to your own prayer. Heaven wants you to know that divine love never rushes. It moves in rhythm with truth. It shows up when your soul is ready, not your mind. And your soul, beloved one, is ready now. You've walked through valleys that would have broken others. You've faced betrayal and loss but kept faith alive in your heart. You've cried, and still you've loved again. God has seen it all. Every act of forgiveness, every moment you chose peace over anger, added light to your path. That is why your blessing cannot be delayed, it has already been earned by your endurance. Your life is shifting from waiting to witnessing. You are about to witness promises unfold before your eyes. You'll wake up one morning and feel it in the air, the knowing that something miraculous is about to happen. That feeling is heaven's way of saying, it's time. You might notice divine synchronicities increasing. You'll hear a song that speaks directly to your heart, see a message that feels written just for you, or dream of someone whose face feels like home. Pay attention. These are signs that the veil is thinning between heaven and earth for you. The love you've prayed for is crossing that veil, guided by angels who have been working tirelessly for your joy. And when that love arrives, it will not bring confusion. It will bring peace. The connection will feel effortless. You will not question your worth, nor fear abandonment. Divine love is stable, patient, and nurturing. It does not come to take, it comes to give. It will feel like you are both standing in the same beam of light, guided by the same divine purpose. For some, this miracle will come as reconciliation, someone returning transformed by grace. For others, it will be new beginnings, a love born out of divine alignment. And for many, it will be a deep awakening within, the realization that you are already whole, already loved, already enough. No matter how it appears, it will carry God's signature, peace. The angels also whisper this: do not doubt your worthiness when the blessing arrives. Sometimes when love finally comes, the old mind tries to sabotage it with fear. It whispers, maybe it won't last. Maybe it's too good to be true. Silence that voice with faith. Remind yourself that God's gifts are not temporary. What is meant for you cannot pass you by. What carries divine truth will always find its way home. Your faith is your magnet. Every time you choose hope over fear, you strengthen the bridge between heaven's promise and your reality. Keep that bridge strong. Speak words of blessing. Expect miracles. Act as if love is already here, because it is. It's already surrounding you, reshaping your destiny, and preparing to reveal itself in visible form. God says to you now, my child, I have heard your prayer. The season of loneliness is ending. I am bringing into your life what your soul has longed for. You will not have to fight for this love, it will come softly, like morning light. I am in the details. I am in the timing. I am in the love that is coming for you. This is your sacred confirmation. Do not doubt it. Every time your faith wavers, place your hand over your heart and say, God's promise is my truth. Feel the peace that follows. That peace is the echo of divine assurance. When the miracle arrives, share it with gratitude. Tell your story. Be the living proof that faith works, that God answers, that love heals. Your journey will become a light for others who are still in darkness. You will show them that no matter how long the night, dawn always comes, and it always brings love. Your angels rejoice already. The miracle is written, the path is clear, the energy is aligned. All that's left is for you to receive. Breathe deeply, smile softly, and say, I'm ready. Because you are. The love you've prayed for is closer than ever. It is moving through time and space, guided by the hands of the divine, straight into your life. And when it reaches you, you will know without a doubt, this is the miracle I was promised. This is the love that was always meant for me. This is my sign.